All-American 125-pounder to keep the ball rolling before heading into intermission.
I'm a little upset, Eric. I had all this information on Adam Kuhn I didn't get to use because his match finished so quickly.
So stalemate in the front headlock position, and I love to see that. Referee Joe Tauber didn't wait around. That's what I want to see from more referees. No action was going to happen. He knows that. He's obviously watched these wrestlers, knows their tendencies. They're going to get in a front headlock situation, just hang out. That's not what we need for our sport. We need action. We need constant movement, constant shots, constant offense. So hit the stalemate. Let's get back to our feet. Let's give these fans what they want to see, and that's points on the board.
And that's something that actually Adam Kuhn talked about earlier this week, trying to make wrestling more exciting, just making it a lot quicker, making the breaks in between not as long, just trying to bring a lot more excitement to this sport. A lot of people, they don't seem to enjoy it as much when there's such long intermissions.
Right, and that's great to hear, especially from a heavyweight, because heavyweight matches you usually see 3-2, 2-1, low-scoring matches, and if that's coming from a heavyweight, our sport's in good hands. So Conor Youtsey with the front headlock, tucks his head, runs to the corner, gets the 2-point for the takedown, and I thought he could have potentially had a cradle locked, but was able to get the takedown and now going to work on top.
There'll be a 10-minute intermission immediately following the conclusion of this match, a 10-minute intermission.
So Youtsey leading 2-0. He's 5-8 on the year with 2 tech falls. You mentioned the NCAA All-American, finishing 6th at the NCAA's last year, but he's unranked this season for the first time all year.
Dropping it out of the rankings, you're right. Yeah, and it's with Youtsey, the tough thing is he knows how to win close matches. And that's why he was so successful last season in the home stretch. Those last 6 matches that he needed to win were all won, but in either sudden victory or by 1 point. So he got the job done late in periods. He's not doing that this year. But up to this point last season, he had 15 losses. So he's right on par for where he was last season. And the only thing that matters is March. That's what we're talking about now, is Conor Youtsey was an All-American last year. So if he can get it done in March, the regular season really doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think we mention every time that rankings don't matter. The only thing that matters is how well you do in your conference championships and then the NCAA championships. And if anyone is a momentum wrestler, it's Conor Youtsey. If he can win a couple matches in a row, string together a couple victories, he's going to be in great shape, and he can go up against anybody in the country.
Great point. 1 or 2 matches here or there, pick up a big win, pick up a late takedown, knock off a top-ranked wrestler, especially in a big tournament, gain confidence and use that as you head into the Big Ten championships and the NCAA championships at Madison Square Garden, the most famous arena in all of sports.
It's going to be exciting. Confidence and momentum, as you mentioned, are the 2 things that are going to lead to success. Conor Youtsey can do both of them as well as anybody in the country.
So referee Kevin Linich and Joe Tauber coming together to try and figure out. We do have 2 takedowns.
The 2-point takedown at the buzzer gives Michigan's Conor Youtsey a 4-1 advantage.
So the score will remain 4-1
seconds of riding
with
time.
that last 2-point
Garrison
takedown counting right before the buzzer.
Second period in the down position.
Big pickup of 2 points there for Youtsey right before the first period ended.
And we mentioned scoring late in periods is what you want to see your wrestlers do, because you always say, wrestle until the whistle, and Conor Youtsey just showed that. He's not paying attention to the clock. He's wrestling to score points, and he's going to use every second that is on that clock to score takedowns. So picking up a big 2 late in that period, and now has the suck back. So we do have referee Joe Tauber holding the 4 for the near fall.
4-point near fall for Michigan.
There is the 4-point near fall for the Wolverines, and Conor Youtsey extending his lead to 8-1 there.
And looking to get that left wrist out, has the 2-on-1. Right hand on the wrist, left hand on the forearm of Garrison White. So this is where Michigan coach Kellen Russell made his living outside the hips. We see Kellen Russell's name up on the banners, 2011 and 2012 NCAA champion for these Wolverines.
Yeah, claiming 2 championships there at 141 pounds, now an assistant coach on this Michigan team. He's definitely brought certainly a level of credibility to the job, and when he's talking to these young wrestlers, they certainly know what he's talking about, and they certainly know he knows what it takes to win.
And he's still training for the 2016 Olympic Games in Rio next year, so great competition to have him in the room, still competing, trying to compete at a high level. Youtsey in on a front headlock, snap down.
2-point takedown there for Youtsey, extending his lead 10-2. He's got 2 minutes and 45 seconds of riding time now, so he'll pick up an extra point if that stays there. In a great position to pick up some bonus points. And you mentioned if he can get one big win with a couple bonus points to help this Michigan team, he could get on a roll.
And at this point in the season, the only thing that matters right now is Big Ten dual competition. It all comes into play later on when the seeding committee gets together for the Big Ten championships.
As we see Garrison White, the senior from Concord, North Carolina, 9-6 on the year with 4 tech falls. 2015 active in Big Ten. He lost by tech fall last time out against Nico Megaludis of Penn State in a 23-7 defeat, and he's lost 4 straight matches, so in danger of going 5 straight here.
So Youtsey gets his hips out, keeps that bottom ankle, continues to work his hips to the side, keeps that down leg, now has that bottom leg Turk, looking for near fall, and he's getting it.
The near fall will give him the tech fall.
4 points near fall for Michigan.
So he'll need one more for the tech fall, but if the match ends, you are correct. With the riding time, he will have that. So curious to see what Youtsey's going to do here. Does he continue to ride
1 minute remaining.
or go for the tech fall right now with the takedown? So we have stalling on the bottom man. So Youtsey putting that left arm, and this is going to be the technical fall here for Conor Youtsey. So putting points up 4 out of the 5 matches.
He salutes the Michigan faithful. They certainly have a lot to cheer about.